Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Mindfully Breathing with Flowering Smiles. I'm Matt Buchanan. We are kindly, gently, and lovingly opening our eyes to the Buddha's full discourse on breathing as updated by Thich Nhat Hanh. Each episode presents a pair of the discourse's steps along with additional information and concepts to scaffold you along into the episode's guided meditation. This is your opportunity to experience the discourse. We are in steps 3 and 4, and we're becoming aware of our body and we're calming our body, as well as other concepts. And today it's going to be about listening. There's no need to rush along this path, along this journey, this self-discovery of learning who you are, because we're not going anywhere. We're just letting go so our eyes can open. So please lovingly sit and be while enjoying the happiness and peace that you are. Being natural and easy flowing. How comfortable can I be with myself during meditation? The objective is to be aware and experience the meditative conversation with Brother Phap Linh. How are we going to get there? Always starting off with 1, 2, in my in-breath, out, 3 and 4, hello, my body. You can ease if you want. Mindfulness, concentration, and insight are automatically there because we're mindfully breathing. Be kind, be gentle, be loving. Being naturally inquisitive with yourself and explore. If you're with a group, if you're with some others, it's time for a little Sangha sharing, and please take time to build some community. The Dharma talk today. Mindfulness is always mindful of something. Thai declares this statement in his first sentence in Our True Nature. It's right on the webpage here next to this episode. I encourage you to spend time reflecting deeply on this one sentence. Mindfulness is always mindful of something. Maybe, over the next few days, hold this thought in your awareness as you grocery shop, as you do your homework, walk to where you're going next, while you're waiting, after you've ended the conversation, while you're brushing your teeth. As you are living life, however, just be aware of mindfulness is mindful of something. Bring it momentarily into your attention. It doesn't have to be ever present. Just bring it gently into your awareness. Mindfulness is mindful of something. And rest with it for a breath or two. That's all. Then with gentleness, simply listen. Gentle listening. Listening is the other half of the conversation with insight. So much of meditating, so much of living mindfully is gentle listening. When you gently listen, you are aware of something you are holding within your mindfulness. Maybe you're aware of so many thoughts about a problem you're having. As you become more aware that you can't stop thinking about this problem, you notice your anxiety starting to peak, it's growing. This isn't how you plan to spend this particular moment because you're wanting to sit down and begin mindfully breathing and take a break from everything. You want to break from this pressure. You want to clear your mind, but yet this problem keeps popping up. Maybe you worked on the problem all day and you have a really good plan for it the following day, tomorrow. But still, why is this so prevalent in my thoughts right now? First off, please celebrate that you are being mindful. Then you are becoming aware of the moment with these thoughts. So that's also a celebration. I'm in this moment. I'm having these thoughts, right? Because you're listening. Celebrate that. You're beginning to take care of yourself. Our minds are like our bodies. After we've worked them so hard, our bodies can feel tense, sore, tight, After a hot shower, it feels pretty good. Our bodies need time to recover, and so does our mind. Being mindful, you can mindfully become aware of your breathing and your mind's unwinding thoughts. With gentleness, mindfully give your thoughts an ear to vent their mind with your mindful breath. So, in other words, you're sitting here, okay, I can't get this thought out. Maybe my mind just needs to play it out. All right. Be grounded in my in and my out, and listen to your in and your out, and let those thoughts play, and just be patient. Maybe they just need to be heard. And when they're done, they're done. Once your mind has expressed what it needs to, you'll be able to move forward into more peaceful meditation. This is a deeply loving act that you can offer your mind. Oh, my mind, you are very restless. You've got so much that you've put together. I'm going to be here mindfully. I'm going to listen to my in breath and my out breath. It's calming qualities. And with those qualities, I'm going to listen to you, what you need to say. And I'm going to share that calmness with you so you can celebrate, so those things can happen and you can be soothed. You're saying, I am here for you. I will listen while you vent and release your tensions. You're being a best friend to you. If you stay grounded in your breath while you listen, you won't go down the rabbit hole. And if you do, you do. Just come back with in breath, out breath. Hello, my body. Out breath. Deep, slow into my body. Now I'm ready. Those thoughts can return. It's a beautiful intimacy. Meditation is the most intimate conversation you can have with yourself. It's also the most joyful, peaceful, kind, gentle, loving conversation. The conversation can be many things, but most of all, it's a relationship. It's a relationship with yourself, so you can suffer less. You can then be more joyful, peaceful, while discovering who you are. So naturally, everyone's conversation will be a little different. As you spend time mindfully listening and lovingly responding to your insights, that conversation will grow in richness. And a little aside, I guess, it kind of implies it will grow in richness. But each time it's there, the richness feels full. Yeah, so the richness will be full. And maybe the next time there's more richness, but it will still feel full. So it's wonderful that it will always be full. And that's a beautiful gift. Let's explore with curiosity. In this meditation, Brother Phap Linh invites us into his intrapersonal conversation to mindfully calm his breathing, body, and mind. He listens to life's wonders, and he responds and interacts with the birds playing his cello. Now that seems like a lot, right? Mindfully breathing, concentrating. Oh, there's birds. Yes, that's delightful. That's delightful. Now I'm going to play. All right, that's much more than just sitting here. That's sitting, listening, being, and then being in with nature and responding. If you haven't mindfully walked or have been mindful while you have done anything, this can seem intimidating. This can seem overwhelming. And that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to feel. How can I be mindful at the same time while interacting with whatever it is that's around me? Start off with be kind, be gentle, be loving with yourself. As you begin, let it be a very loving experience. It will be a very organic experience. So don't create rules. Just listen. Am I with my moment? If not, in, out. Yes, your mind will move around. It's okay. Recognize it needs to do so you don't trip, right? You can't just always be mindful and then you're mindful of the birds and these feelings and this happening over here. And maybe there's a little twig on the ground that could make you trip. Okay, so you need to be completely aware of what's happening. Simply take the next step and listen to the step and your breathing, and presto, you're back within mindfulness. Let the two experiences melt together. As you do, insight will pop up and it will say, hello. I don't know about Brother Phap Lin's experience during this recording, or maybe the insights that came to him while he was playing. Maybe Brother Phap Lin wanted to experience the peace and joy of just simply listening and responding. Or maybe it was, as Ty speaks about in the video No Birth, No Death, he realized he was playing cello to himself while he chirped melodies back to himself. What a beautiful experience that would be. He rested in being mindful of the life and everything around him as it was. While mindfully listening, become aware of how it feels to move through the experience with Brother Phap Lin's invitations of his meditation. Know he is staying grounded in his breath, his listening, and his playing. All those events are happening in the moment. Hence, he is being and interacting mindfully. Don't think about what is happening and the words he uses, but be in the experience of his words. He will guide you through in, out, aware body, calm body. As you mindfully listen and concentrate on the experience, let insight come to you. The meditation with Brother Phap Lin is called Nightingales with Brother Phap Lin on cello and friends. Guided meditation with birdsong and music, 48 minutes. If you want to do the whole 48, go for it. If you want to do longer, do that. If you just want to do 10 minutes, that's good too. Just bring in the Plum Village app with the meditation timer, set the timer for what you want, begin the timer at the same time the meditation begins, and let it roll. I recommend stopping at about 15 to 20 minutes, somewhere in there. It'll be a very nice meditation. This meditation is also one I fall back to many times at like a lunch break if I just need to rest my mind from my work day and my work morning and to get myself ready for the afternoon. Enjoy this natural conversation. Enjoy this ease and flow of being in a meditation. How beautiful it flows like a river. I'm very happy for you. Peace, joy, wonderment, balanced with gratitude and happiness to you.